Nobody's too hot, no snow is too cold.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, check. I'm holding a microphone, expressing what's on the mind. I get them the type of flows to lift them up to the sky. And no, we don't need disguise, I wear my words on my sleeve. Living to live and breathe music to the death of me. A reason I never need. Look like an endless stream, gives me the energy. I feel like youth will never leave. Spit to the melody, no, I was born to rhyme. I'm breaking your barriers down, stepping over the borderline to sit, think. Looking for some inspiration, never found shit. Stumble across a revelation. What I know is you needed patience to grow, and if you give it time, you'll feel the benefits on your soul. And yo, discipline instilled, hear it in my skills. Product of the system, but the pressure couldn't keep me still. Cause I crush, kill it, rush rhythm with enough lyric till it's over. Put me in the mix, I break the mold, stay forever young. Legacy will never see the setting sun, set in stone. Got that mighty flavor with the rebel's tongue. Devils run the system on the shroud. Power to my people, take it to the streets and burn it to the ground. And I'm astounded if you think austerity is found with honor, compassion and empathy for the down and out. And wonder why they shouting and make a ruckus when it's clear to see your policy is focus.
Well, the riots that have been going on in the UK for the last few days are well and truly spread outside of the capital now. Greater Manchester Police say that this is the worst kind of violence like this that they've seen in more than 30 years. Proceeded to force the police back.
Nobody's too hot, no snow is too cold.
You know, everybody's talking about the good old days, right?
Youth will never leave me, I'll never grow.
You know, everybody's talking about the good old days.
Pandemonium and panic in the streets, wreak havoc. Had a chance to teach, but police wreak havoc. Reap what you sow, cold-blooded savages. Killers on patrol, wear the mask, wear the boots, wear the badge, wear the helmet and the high vis. Ready for the riots in the riot van, smiling. Rocking up with that look of excitement. Probably got a chub from the violence. You know I tried to breeze by, but some fights need fighting. Wrongs need righting. Gotta stay righteous, gotta keep writing and spreading the word. Stay ahead of the curve and keep climbing. Still saying fuck Donald Trump till the end of the world. Could be days, could be months, it could never recur. The uprising is spreading to the ends of the earth. Give a whole new meaning to protect and serve.
Nobody's too hot, no snow is too cold. Youth will never leave me, I'll never grow. No, I won't.
Alright, welcome to Live from the Groove. My name is Al English and it gives me great pleasure to announce this one. It really does. Both of these artists that we've got on the show tonight are from my neck of the woods. We've got SNW on support this evening. He's from Charlie in Lancashire. And also we've got a special guest DJ called DJ Cutterz. And I've been aware of DJ Cutterz for a while now with some of the stuff that he's done with Room 2 Records, and I just had to drop that little tune in just for the intro. So yeah, more recently he's been doing stuff with Village Live, a label that is really coming to life at the moment, and rest in peace to Joey D's as well. So yeah, sit back, get yourself a cold one and enjoy. Hopefully it's not too long before this stuff goes live. And when I say live, I mean actually live, not a live stream. That is our ultimate goal, to take this right to the stage as soon as Big Boris allows that to happen. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm going to present SNW all the way from Charlie, Northwest UK. It's Live from the Groove.
Holding a king in a 7, I'm feeling lucky, so I was like, hit me. At which point my phone rang and it hit me. Did I mention the format? He should hit me. Off on the celly, put my cards down and hit the talk button.
Andy, it's Matt. Let me ask you something, mate. I've just come from London. You know we're meeting with the label. They seem to want another hit. Are you available?
I was like, dude, you know what to do. Peruse through a few new beats and promptly hit me. Off with a beat tape of Eddie at a distance, so when I'm writing I can swiftly rewind the hitting drums. Couple of weeks of hits, I'll have written some, and I'll be kicking them just as soon as I can hit England. I hope that my plane won't be swinging from hitting turbulence, or else I'll be hit with disturbances. Down in my gut, you know, nervousness. But when we safely hit terra firma, it's only right the first thing we hit our palms together, cause that's been the hip-hop reading like forever. After that I'll probably wanna hit the mic booth, adjust the mic so I don't hit my right tooth. Once I hit my comfort level, hit record. Soon enough we'll have another hit record. In fact, even though the song isn't done, by my count that was 18 hits alone, and it's only verse number 1. I use the word hit in many sentences. Listen how many hits I managed to condense in the first verse. In the second I'm trying to rhyme as many words I can find to sound like hit in the last third verse. Hit-related metaphors, example. I write more hits than mascot hit sample. Absent format, not doing what others did.
Step in the studio, it's just another hit. My life, my life, my life. It's my life, my life. Listen, yo.
With every rhyme I'm celebrating my existence. Immortalize my life with the line I write with independence. I ain't fighting yet, I'm vibing with survival instincts. Fuck the in-ting, I got an inkling. I'm bound to be about like I'm mingling. I build a Ziggy pure, no mixing or sprinkling. Putting limits on the poison in my system. Trying to see if we get filled with wisdom. You're predictive like text, couldn't figure what's next. This mad, some heads have gotta walk through the ends in debaucherous mess every day. Cause they shook on what's ahead, that's death. Gonna get you feeling pressure like that. Visualize like and step right out of the depths. Cause you're only young, son, you don't wanna die yet. Best sit back, reflect, make moves, that's correct. Pay respect, don't abuse, boost, stay blessed, your future's ahead.
Yeah, sleeping with raw, watch TV through the crack of the door. Trying to sell a new draw, fuck it up, give me some more. I'm repeat, feeling empty like a cinema floor. That's 3 people in the air, I never seen it this raw. At 16 it was hard to endure. Playing my karma, you should learn what you be bargaining for. There's always someone saying that wasn't hardly it's wrong. You alive, let go, what you harboring for? I guess to be a time I talk about this shit. I'm tired of telling people I'm about to quit. They're looking at me like they don't believe me. A dark road, son, it won't be easy. Trying to deceive me, on the route to leave me. But it's cool, you never need nobody in this life, I'll give you this truth. Powers in you, unlimited, so picture it. Say it out loud, the universe might mimic it. I'm tough for new.
Raining again, but anyway. Yeah, this is for my people under the weather. All of my people under the weather. Everybody out here under the weather. All of my people under the weather. Below the clouds, we're under the weather. All of my people under the weather. People struggling, trying to keep it together. All of my people under the weather.
The educated time bites, smashing preconceptions like Tin Can. Coming from the days when I used to white, sweat with the wristband, bleeding up, hash in the bandstand. Organised fight from the hide hit man. Summertime blue consume. I'm like a breath of fresh air, and plus I'm in tune. King in the south warfare, making the B-girls swoon. While my pregnancy, beer and drug gear into the high noon. Rhyme at the opportune time to get me. Watch the seeds bear fruit in the sumptuous greenery. The true show of groove and live, life with longevity. Refreshed on the diction, soul swims in serenity. My life brings life like a rose out the concrete. I generate heat and speak on the French beat. Spit start to finish, touch the sun to make the ends meet. Till next week, just my life and times on the right sheet.
This is for my people under the weather. All of my people under the weather. Everybody out here under the weather. All of my people under the weather. Below the clouds, we're under the weather. All of my people under the weather. People struggling, trying to keep it together. All of my people under the weather.
Stay seeing what I'm seeing. Don't believe what I believe in. Comprehension
Couldn't give two shits about who's rich, I made music to untie the new swift. Caught up in this loose grip with brothers saw loose lip shit like you should do this. They ain't doing none but slip. Does the shoe fit? I'm on my own tip like loose slip. The South London native who spit was too slick. These brothers bad and grip your idea with a toothpick. Keep it real, but round here we only have what the truth is. I'm what it is, a lie pages from sci-fi novels that make predictions. Planet of the apes living, dominant or in the cage prison. The stars speak, it's the age switching. Look close, you see the flame flickering. Watch the dark too long, cause see your name written. But me, I'd rather play the game living. Stay wise, maintain vision. Signing off live from Great Britain.
Yo, live from Manchester, Stardog Connections. Peter K. Rain and Da Vinci Code breakfast. I'll be at the jukebox if Indigo's restless. While I'm wrestling with my innermost questions. Crying out for answers, looking for direction. Robert Johnson up on that crooked intersection. The devil is right here, hiding in plain sight. God played the lead, but tonight she got stage fright. Drinking in the green room, look at what we've been through. You've been trying to tell us, but we wouldn't believe you. Fuck the plutonymy, labeled us precariat. The life for the proletariat is so precarious. Walking on the tightrope, grew up in the circus. Draw the short straw, now you gotta work the circuit. Trying to charm the serpent, should've tamed the lion first. 5th of November verse, letting off these fireworks.
Live from the balcony, staring at the sea view. Feeling like life thus far has been a preview. Replaying highlights, all in the mix now. Was looking for a high while trying to hold it down. Feeling like I only waste time when I sit down. Life takes so many turns when it twists round. That how could I not? How could I stop when I see the sun setting and I'm down to ride off? Night is on my mind, on a quest struggling to find the words. I'm juggling with fireworks, born in a pool of blood, slumped in a pile of dirt. Every moment in between, see us trying to work. Future looking retro, sounding like an echo. Jumping in the van with the fan, we said let's go. Sounding like a mixtape intro to paradise. Memories flicker in the candlelight.
No worries. Nah, it's no worries.
I don't ever check.
No worries.
I don't ever worry about my next step, or ever even worry about my next check. Like it's the best bet, trying to protect neck. Living in this hurry, only worry is my next breath. Cause you can get left and ghost with the rest. And then at most raise a toast to the death like it's blessed. But the second guess pokes through your chest till you rest where your bread is left. Wishing you were next, but the best don't fade. Flicker where the flame blows. The circle still be tighter than some cane rolls. I feel the pain, never worry if the pain shows. Maybe only reason I be feeding like I'm paint those images that fit. Quick like the minute that you flip. For you're finished, feel the ignorance and dip. Still you slip for a minute, blame the Guinness that you sip. Little Pierce missing ignorance and bliss. Shit.
No worries, so don't worry. I know it's all about the money, but we ain't in a hurry. Nah, it's no worries, so don't worry. I know it's all about the money, but we ain't in a hurry. Nah, no worries, no drama. Nah, nada. You're falling out your tree trying to be the top banana. Even the apple of my eye turn green with envy when every jungle animal is on a feeding frenzy. Fearing loading on this helter skelter when all we really need is food, clothing and shelter. Play the hand they dealt you down to the last card. You claim king but only jokers have the last laugh. So when alarm bells ring, we don't do a thing but sing. It's sink or swim and the tide is in. Every night is a title bid. You gotta float when you're the butterfly that they trying to pimp. And pack a sting for those buzzing around your honeybee, but never sweating when it's coming to the currency. The money been the root of evil since Genesis, so I let the ink chase the paper when I'm penning it.
Work all week and graft till our back's sick. And when the weekend comes is when the bank says no, this Friday night is one you'll have to sack, mate. That's the first choice, but the second is a payday loan. Another night out, spend it, can't take it with you. You could die tomorrow, statement so familiar. One magpie for sorrow, life tries to kill you. No hindsight for lost souls, a lot tossed and spilled. A small amount out to pay respect, here's to the day they left. And God knows no one escapes their death. From the hunt for good times with good friends again. Amongst them is when you forget the stress of men. But that I guess depends on what you share it with them. Never suffer on your own, there's always one who'll listen. I think it's easier to speak with drinks in your system. But when you're sober wishing you could find the words you're missing. Spend time alone searching for the verse and rhythm. Hopeful every word position will unearth my wisdom, or lack of it. Might give burns to turn the corner, plus don't give in. You're doing better than they thought you would.
Cause things are too bad, oh no. Still I'm wishing for more and more. Although it's so hard to keep my hopes high when it's 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. Gonna try.
Yeah, 2 steps forward and 1 step back. I'm saying you done it like your head when it goes like that. Geared you up from a young age with some sly cat. Trying to tell you where there's ladders climb, snakes like traps, hide the pitfalls. But life's more than you could wish for. Even when the fan rooms with shit about to hit, you're still in charge. If it costs the bad time, seek you out. Gotta look for silver linings when you see the cloud. Or when you feel it round your neck of the woodland. Think of it as some variety or balance adjustment. It's it karma's a bitch, but karma's no hoodwink. Do unto others and all the rest of that good shit. My aunt's got it rougher than most you could think of. So count yourself lucky if you don't then switch off. Cause every soul's a bit lost, finding their way here. Guess it's funny, we're all fighting the same fear. We're all fighting the same fear.
Still I'm wishing for more and more. Although it's so hard to keep my hopes high when it's 2 steps forward, 1 step backward.
And I can hear the time ticking away, and I'm picking my brains as I figure my fate to try and win it again. We all lose though. We all lose though. And I can hear the time ticking away, and I'm picking my brains as I figure my fate to try and win it again. We all lose though. We all lose though.
Yeah, I can hear the time ticking, but I don't wanna listen now. I'll sit around as the sand grains trickle down. See the glass break, spill them out. And what's your life worth? A lot more than this amount. Don't wanna cross swords with pop sorts of big accounts. No beats with the jigger bounce, dig a different sound. Keep it underground, Vin Diesel prison bound. And build my vision out of anything my little town has offered me. Be it success or loss, at least I haven't given up on what I wanna see. I know tomorrow's not promised and we shouldn't forget that. Still forgive those who trespass on your fresh patch. Do what you can in the time that you get, that's something I'll stress is more important to heads that. Boom, boom, bap, probably listen to chest raps. Cause they might understand where my head's at.
And I can hear the time ticking away, and I'm picking my brains as I figure my fate to try and win it again. We all lose though. We all lose though. And I can hear the time ticking away, and I'm picking my brains as I figure my fate to try and win it again. We all lose though. We all lose though.
Been fighting.
I've got artists to promo, including my solo stuff.
When's that coming out?
I don't know, but my composure's just okay. At a so-so push, now I'm so rolled up. I'm mosey on home, but I don't own up. How much today got me feeling low so much? I'm the one that wrote those hooks about taking negatives and getting them to go turn plus. So I hope the folks will go slow, don't rush. It's a miracle you're here, but your ozone's postpone the progress or smoke donuts. Choose action or apathy and don't show up. Not trying to hurry you on though, no rush. We're designed to capture moments like a photo does. Cause this whole globe must have a focus on blowing stuff up since we're all going bust. But the sun will keep shining behind the clouds. It might not be out, but I keep reminding myself that there's no worse than dying. I just gotta hold every moment closer and keep surviving.
Whenever I say that I can't, I won't, I shan't, I don't, I'm bossing out. Whenever life's getting me down and I feel like I don't know what to do. Whenever I say that I can't, I won't, I shan't, I don't, I'm bossing out. Whenever life's getting me down and I feel like I don't know what to do. Whenever I say that I can't, I won't, I shan't, I don't, I'm bossing out. Whenever life's getting me down and I feel like I don't know what to do. What do you is a question most commonly used. What they mean is, how'd you pay for your food? Well, a bit of this and a bit of that. But no, I don't make any money from rap. But I try my best to invest my time so there's less spent working and more work time. Not believing proper jobs and rent. My commodity is hours I decide how they spend. But I understand it's not as easy as that. And believe me, I graft, run an LTD and that. Need cash, there's bills still to pay. Been rapping about money from then till today. But you care, nobody does. Got their own problems to deal with. And opening up with my emotional stuff I hope is enough to get me through when life's hopeless and tough. Whenever I say that I can't, I won't, I shan't, I don't, I'm bossing out. Whenever life's getting me down and I feel like I don't know what to do. Whenever I say that I can't, I won't, I shan't, I don't, I'm bossing out. Whenever life's getting me down and I feel like I don't, I feel like I don't. Yo, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, 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 hey. I got dust from space in my lungs. I got love and hate on my tongue. Trying to find my way on the run. On the run. Yo, look. I felt I was made of fiberglass. Got up and felt quite bizarre. See, we're fragile by nature. Sign of art in the demons intervening. Hit like we can't think of meaning in anything we're doing, but we trying to drift through and look for the brighter moments. Heart was wide open when I started to trust. Piling up the pressure like we can't combust. Self-sacrifice without the knowledge of it. Spat my drink out, shit, I spilled a lot of knowledge. I'm nodding off and drifting away, missing for days. I'll call you when I need something, which from you would be never. That's a foolish endeavor. I was scooped from the heavens in a dump truck, jumped in the back and then stuck both my thumbs up. The tires went, I was headed back to earth when that funky ride again. I got dust from space in my lungs. I got love and hate on my tongue. Trying to find my way on the run while everybody fighting for scraps like there's not enough. Don't get yours, they say it's rotten luck. Dropping excuses, nah, that is not enough. Don't get yours, they say it's rotten luck. Dropping excuses, nah, that is not enough. It was looking like help wasn't coming, so I helped myself. Smoke from the ear, shit, I must have blown a fuse or two. On the IV like 4 in Roman numerals. In the bed looking like a bag of lunch meat. Needle shots in my arm feeding like a junkie. The other heads looking fucked and they leave to smoke outside while hooked up to machines. I flee with the urgency, scenes are disturbing me. Open heart without the surgery when they heard me speak. Turning beef into candlelit meals for 2. Well, I'm a nice guy, what the fuck should I do? It's like learning to walk again, relearn, fresh start, and now we're born again. Got 'em swinging to the symphony we orchestrate. Felt like I was done with it until I got the call again. I got dust from space in my lungs. I got love and hate on my tongue. Trying to find my way on the run while everybody fighting for scraps like there's not enough. Don't get yours, they say it's rotten luck. Dropping excuses, nah, that is not enough. Don't get yours, they say it's rotten luck. Dropping excuses, nah, that is not enough.
This is my home, stand firm, never place like a statue. When I zone, watch a dome, got some words that'll slap you. Son, I have to weave up some shit that'd be bad for you if you rap to. Carving the words like tattoos, permanent feature, I live here. It's a fact you've been near, but didn't do this like we did, yeah. Sorry, it's clear, piss sweet, your speeches get dissed here. Gas burnt off like when the mist clears. This normal shit, that shit deformed with the awfulness. Spaced out like came here through portal shit, walk with us. Too much whack shit tortured us, made me feel nauseous, so we were forced to torch it up. And we're maintaining still, I'm glad you brought it up. Commanding more respect than was shown or ever taught to us. Break the cycle like a bike under a bus. I'm just spitting how I like to, if you like to give a fuck.
Home is where my mind is when I travel in a timeless type void within my thoughts. Made my own world, then and came to visit yours. My stock rise when I drop lines. You lot might do it, yeah, it's good, but it's not right. Much like what guys, my mind grows on trees. Must like lost my block, write the story down. What's it all about? You're falling out the picture quicker than you could imagine. It was magic in a sense. Is it really so? It's always tragic in the end. Are we happy to accept that, or happy to pretend that it's not so? Coming home a lost soul that's sorta like borderline. I'm entering another state, and I forgot the name of this place, but once again came with a flame. On paper it's plain, respect comes straight, we don't chase it. Live from the foundation, the basis, we break limits.
Coming back with the medal like a war veteran. Beats hit you like a shot of raw adrenaline. My bars are like the universe, a place you never been. Before my last act, even with my head severing. A type of potency that ain't measuring. Modern science looking at us like a switchcraft. We medalists skip class to sell a thing, drug rap and cellophane. After the house came, your scheme ain't the same again. Gas ruined everything around me, I gave a cream. You're just an extra in this, late to the scene. Ain't no way to stop it like a tumor that's straight the screen. Hate the team, that's why your jaw is swinging like you ate a bean. We was building but it crumbled like dilapidation. On the smoking gun, left from the assassination. Your style toxic, we dumped it in the wasteland. None to clear the fucking room out like a mace can.
Not like before. We're gonna tell a little story. Feeling grown now. About me, about he, about we. Alright? Not like before. Check this. What? Yeah. Take it back. The owl.
Man, I only went school to sell weed at lunchtime. 2 gunners on the tarmac, crossed up fine. Losing my mind, sniffing lines, no attendance sign. Make the habit mine of any drug I could find. All I knew about was crime until I dropped a few shrooms. Made a few tunes, me and BBA coming real soon. And then it dropped, and already listened. The lost but not forgotten was the beginning of this mission. I used to be living on the floor with Philly T. One of the reasons for the malnourished leaf that you see. He gave me the PC, I used to make the beats for this CD. Got past the torch from Razzie and Cool G. Much respect for that, and high focus is the future. See, I've got your back, no shotty in my backpack. Got my queen, ain't no need to chase rat. You're behind while I slowly take over the map. Watch the owls attack.
Many things have changed since the old school days. Running round on train tracks, spraying up the trains. Picking up an 8th bag to blaze it in the day. Now I smoke a little less, but it's in the kush. Hey, I'll take you back for a lesson. Way back to the bricks, the mass open max sessions. Avarice spotted me, thought that I was repping. Then we met a little later at the speakers corner Mecca. They took me to a studio in Queens Road, Peckham. Recorded phosphate imagery, it seemed that it was destined. They ain't seen them in a couple years because it's still my bridge. And can't forget about the man who brought you in for a second. That 30 certified G, the Mac veteran. One bless me with beats from his collection. Got mad nice on the decks at every damn event, son. Also cash had our back, we rinsed up the shows and that.
celebration dinner. I better start brainstorming ways of making Skrilla. Now the days draw shorter and the light is getting dimmer. I need to get it sorted, I don't wanna sell the bimmer. I'm going through my contacts, cashing in the favours, sending out the CV, rattling some cages. Cause all I really wanna do is rap up on the stages. The wife reminded me I should be gathering the wages. My mental health has had a beating, working in that hellhole, dying every evening. Was sick and tired of all the lying and deceiving, and no, I didn't look back when I was finally leaving. I scratch around, sniffing out some fresh challenges, build beats, shoot videos and push packages. I'd work out in the fields and pick cabbages, while I redefine what a work-life balance Stick my fingers in a few pies and I'ma climb higher. Build my new life, I got the irons in the fire, got the irons in the fire. I'ma get what I desire, but for now I'll put the irons in the fire. Stick my fingers in a few pies and I'ma climb higher. Build my new life, I got the irons in the fire, got the irons in the fire. I'ma get what I desire, but for now I'll put the irons in the fire.
selfish nonsense, taking conscience. Mother is calling you out. Caught off balance, smokes a chalice. God's enhancement, enemies tire me out. Yeah, you would sacrifice it all to have this feeling. You call it freedom, but I bet you'd run 10 toes now. See, in this journey, I am nothing but a vessel, yeah. Cause when the tears run dry, you know I'm not alone. So I'll keep chasing sunlight, dance under moonlight. You know that we are trying to save.
Alright, what's good, y'all? This is Master Ace from Brooklyn, New York. Right about now, you're tuned into my peoples. Taste the difference, real hip hop.
Trying to save our day.
face like Harvey Dent. Banish you to a place that you hardly sent. Money ain't worth more than time that you hardly spend. Can't expect to shed something that you partly. Yeah, people rock a half face like Harvey Dent. Banish you to a place that you hardly sent. Money ain't worth more than time that you hardly spend. Can't expect to shed something that you partly bent. Yeah, people rock a half face like Harvey Dent. Banish you to a place that you hardly sent. Money ain't worth more than time that you hardly spend. Can't expect to shed something that you partly bent. Yeah, people rock a half face like Harvey Dent. Banish you to a place that you hardly sent. Money ain't worth more than time that you hardly spend. Can't expect to shed something that you partly vent. Belly full but I'm hungry, man, they felt to outrun me. Right out the lunatic bin, they sprung me. Not like some beat down, you never done me. You playing my album is the only way they spun me. You do that, out dark, Voodoo Black. Step into the vortex and it threw you back. Can see me fucking your bitch on the Google Maps. She got me kinda like this beat, need to loop it back. Brace for impact, we set for landing. Look at me, you're the drugs if you're expecting him standing. Cassette gets rammed in the boombox. They never do dogs, how you acting's defining who flunks.
When I kill a rhythm, it stays dead. In the mix, deliver the Darwin soul and leave you days wrecked. Syllable till the day spent. Heavier sound surrounded, now relayed when voodooism is sprayed, I couldn't contain, I'm losing patience. Staying crazy with lyrics and taking care of my business. I burn the stage up in fire, believe the world is my witness. It's what I call an obsession to you, it's viewed as a sickness. I give a fuck what you're thinking and keep it moving. Tell them, who kills track for jokes? Be no question, Maddie's on the stage, we bring the rain up in the session. Get a bit taste and demonstrate how the flows regulate. Roll, set the pace, steps steady over breaks. I'm scheming over beats, hear it in my speech. If you missed me, you best to press rewind, I won't repeat. Tell me why I give you time if you be waste. Full of hollow words, could've sworn you wear the mask upon the face.
Push the front line of your full whack. Illy when we making contact, really make you want that. Don't be questioning the blatant raw fact. We be winning in it, killing more tracks. They won't wanna war back. Push the front line of them fall back. Leaf dog and Voodoo Black, really make them want that. Don't be questioning the blatant raw fact. We be winning in it, killing more tracks. They won't wanna war back.
Pen of verse, I tell them word, my mind go. Got a manic and panic, see magic in the rhyme flow. Illabomb, filling the images in the light goal. Hitting it submission, no missing, living the tightrope. Get it, we be setting it off for jokes. See the reckoning, I reckon we want the notes. Still I let them in, the veteran done to flow. Dope with it, callous spitting amateurs gone to smoke. Mashing up your sector, enemies select your pixelators. Man a vector, not the ones to best to run a more complex base. Gully man the underprivileged, some in the slammer, some are missed and some are missing the point. Under the hammer, I'ma show you how we do it in the 016. The voodoo balloon tune soon to go long quick, the flow mastered. Asked how you know who this below casket, the underground sound booming, you know.
Yep, stepping through the block, blessed repping through the spots that I used to be when I was jamming, licking off a shot. Only sticky what I got, running the icky round the clock. Running particular, they love how we're moving the new curricular. We cooking, they looking, in vogue for booking, cutting, delivering mutton. We mean something, looking, listen, it ain't nothing superstition in work. In the kitchen, it's not a fiction when you cleaning the dirt. I've been a stranger, low lit shadow, the lone ranger. Through the late night, swerve danger, taking more major, still making more wager. Fate is more latent for haters or fakers. I'm an orator, forlorn, not about payment, more about the war-torn daily. Yeah, I'm a far greater. If I only worry about paper, not only about the money nor vapor. Push the front line of your full whack. Illy when we making contact, really make you want that. Don't be questioning the blatant raw fact. We be winning in it, killing more tracks. They won't wanna war back. Push the front line of them fall back. Leaf dog and Voodoo Black, really make them want that. Don't be questioning the blatant raw fact. We be winning in it, killing more tracks. They won't wanna war back.
Can I show you the way I love? Can I love you the way I love? Can you show me the way home? Show me the way back home. Power, drive me the whole night long. We don't need the light to see the way back home. We don't need the light to see the way back home. Can I show you the way I love? Can I love you the way I love? Can you show me the way back home? Show me the way
bones where the heart is, but what if it's broken? Yeah, I'm talking about the former as the latter's a boat. Why is it others tend to rent it out as temp accommodation? Leave with no deposit, but the pain it resolves, cause it's cold on your one slide. It's been a fun couple one night visits to another while it runs right. But as the darker days bathe in the sun's light, others seek another for warmth and then become quite particular. Work the right angles perpendicular, reciting what their mind picks from love riddled literature. And if you ask me, this is the bit that prevails. Entering the aforementioned organ we live in but fail. Cause mine's alright on its own, but yours is warmer. Focus on the formulation, fireplace is sworn on. Melted into me, but this is third person. Sitting here immersed in a place we stay sure of.
Can I show you the way I love? Can I love you the way I love? Can you show me the way home? Show me the way back home. Power, got me the whole night long. We don't need the light to see the way back home. We don't need the light to see the way back home. Can I show you the way I love? Can I love you the way I love? Can you show me the way back home? Show me the way back home. Power, got me the whole night long. We don't need the light to see the way back home. We don't need the light to see the way back home.
Yeah, boy, yeah, see ya. Misspent my youth, got changed with it. Window of opportunity had pain in it. Women with my mind so ingrained, and it's strange to myself and the strains I've lit. I'm still caught up in the orchestrations of my thought up distortions of sort relations. Or maybe it's a quartet of more remorse, love, sex that cause just not loving myself within this cortex. Don't need darker depression with narcoleptics. Fickle fitting in to disappear like it's Tetris. Records hit the deck when I'm overboard, suffering the debt of a lesson of living reckless. If God had an instant, would he follow me? If I could buy hope, I'd stop pilot. Wrote this on the plane, looking through the clouds. See the sun's always shining if you can find it.
Can I show you the way I love? Can I love you the way I love? Can you show me the way home? Show me the way back home. Power, got me the whole night long. We don't need the light to see the way back home. We don't need the light to see the way back home. Can I show you the way I love? Can I love you the way I love? Can you show me the way back home? Show me the way back home. Power, got me the whole night long. We don't need the light to see the way back home.
That's your boy Marilyn digging it with Taste the Difference. Drop that heat on these niggas.
choose. I wanted each and every one of them, but choosing one meant losing all of the rest.
a trip. Down for whatever, whenever, but don't search. Don't get all sentimental with the nigga, don't hit. I just been getting rental with the springs, yo. Shit, find up a twist the ears, tell me what it is. Sign out, I had my cousin up in humble shit. He said it was nothing, push of a button, and we did. Whipping that new honey mustard motherships. Hit the switch, duck in the ditch, fuck pigs. Still sit that turkey bacon on my eggs and grits. Still flip a birthday and hating on a clip. You can suck us, just cause you's a sucker. Never fell off you trippin', nigga, my niggas don't slip. Don't picture no pigeons, no chickens and no chicks. No H on the switch and you know the mission from the gig. Cold pimp, no simp, you know the pin man. Hold this from a smoke, another clip to watch a clip. So lit, I just soak sun on the sunset strip. No money to get the strip show, so we split. Like bananas, the panoramic bitch was so sick.
Shining, I did it for the strips. Can't you see me coming? Thick this in the bitches in the window, sitting, money.
With finesse on my BS. Spent 3 decks, felt like a fiend. Piece. Do it for the Lex, no pre-yes. Check, homie, you a defect. Said it. Been on snow paper raw. Like magic calls and tricks, my limp heavy. Ebony dip, percent French, Manila kicks. Banging like a silly on the bricks. Thick with it from the get. Ask, can I bang? She jump me in the click. Bit it like it's meant, bent for the benefits. Bit it, took a risk, now double on the rent. Show you right, limp scarf with a skip like player Mike. Told me if you kill a killer, then you save a life. Told her, save the night for delightful. What you want, just delightful. Say
Shining, I did it for the strips. Can't you see me coming? Thick bitches in the buggy, pitch blacks in the window, sitting on the money clip. It's where you find me, honey. Been in corners on the strips, and the crowd loves me. Same brothers that I grew up with. We come together like a blackfish.
Yeah.
Sitting still for a little while, sitting on my hands. I done felt good for a little while. All I can do is go forth, take steps. I'ma move forward. All I do is take less stress. On my time, I'ma sit back and recline. Smoke a J, yeah. I'ma roll up, yeah. What's mine? Hey, hold up. See, I ain't got no stress on me. Only natural oils on my neck, homie. Sean Taylor name on my back, hold me down. Tell me why the best I am. 24 laps around the sun. Keep going. Who gon' hold me down when I'm done? I'm Caroline on my heart. One of the last home phone numbers I know by heart. Now tell me where we start. Falling leaf court, sitting in the park. Got the Volvo. I've been sitting still for a little while, sitting on my hands. I done felt good for a little while. All I can do is go forth, take steps. I'ma move forward. All I do is take less stress.
so I moved to dog food, nigga. Bitches, young Corleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I fuck with members on it. I pulled up that face with choppers, bitch, I ain't sitting at home. Fuck niggas getting sprayed down, yellow tape and stretcher getting laid down. Call my niggas black and get some cake round. Yo, this been my niggas since the playground. Yo, this been my niggas since the sandbox. Before I run the turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the grand flop. We was out here serving in the hand rocks, nigga can't train. Came out the trap, if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, bunny rabbit gang, throw it down for the set. VVs when you see me, all these double G's got my neck wet. And my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie Daytona's all go. Politic with Pablo's Chapos. I don't got a minute, but he dog codes. Bitch, I never been, I do not fold. They was on the Chevy, they was all gold. Politic with Pablo's Chapos. I ain't got a minute, but he dog codes, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby, sniffle up. Politic with Pablo's Chapos. I ain't got a minute, but he dog codes, nigga. Yeah. With my money roll, it do not fold. I ain't got a minute, but he dog codes. Yeah.
I put a beat on a rhyme, I put the seat on recline. I hit the streets and I grind, design my mind, I see what I like. You see me go blind, I take off her panties and pull down the blind. The streets and the signs, the city, the lights, a thief in the night. Teeth in the nine, I blow my cheese in the sky. It's a great evening to ride, never have I let it slide. I told mama it will be fine. Real nigga by design, they ain't even got a spine. Yeah, your bitch tryna give me shine, I said I don't even mind.
I'll be on my own thing, I'll be on my way. Don't need you to call me every single day. I'll be on my own thing, I'll be on my way. My way, my way, my way.
I'll be on me own thing, I'll be on me own shit. Comfy on me own, feeling cozy and alone. Come a long way since the wrong house back in 06. No pics when we're in a room, cause there's no fix for this pain. It's just you in the end, I'm feeling like hallelujah again. Season night, I was snoozing till 10, then boozing till 10 a.m. Don't say when, keep pouring to the safe then. In a bit, make friend, blah, whatever. I'll be gone till November.
I'll be on my own thing, I'll be on my way. Don't need you to call me every single day. I'll be on my own thing, I'll be on my way. My way, my way, my way.
Skip your verse, act, skirt back to the first map. Learn that the word's natural. Baby girl know how to work the angle, work the sample. First example. Satanic stars burning candles off the handle, catching a script, packing a whap in the back of the whip, catch on the flip. Stripper the activist back on the strip, dizzy from standing up quick. Smoke rings on my own ting, back in the bits. Might be back in a bit, swish. You bitches ain't patterned up shit.
Welcome to For Jack, an online fundraising event featuring JFB, Jazz T, Yogi Beats, XP, DJ OP1 and much more. This fundraising event, the auction and raffle are all in aid of Jack Smith, and the charity link is displayed in the details. The auction is now live and includes the following. Lots 1 to 8 have been donated personally by DJ Format himself. Hit Song featuring Abdominal 7-inch, Horsepower 45 Live on 7-inch, The Stealing James 7-inch, The Cool and the Gangstar Generation 7-inch, The Meeting 7-inch, Saturday Night Theme 7-inch, and DJ Format and Abdominal Still Hungry LP. Check these out, original hand-drawn sketches by Paul Abbott taken from the conceptual artwork for the Music for the Mature B-Boy LP. These drawings do not exist anywhere else and were gifted personally by DJ Format to be sold specifically in this auction to fundraise for Jack. DJ Yoda has blessed us personally with a signed home cooking CD, one of his How to Cut and Paste collection, and that's 20 years of DJ Yoda mixes on the USB tape cassette device. The Valkyrie LP from Nilla, test press copy, a signed copy of the LP Push On by the Allergies, a signed copy of Dweller's Record of Achievement LP, an A3 framed original Kista drawing and spray background exclusive signed by Kista himself, Jazz T All City Kings LP exclusive signed by Jazz T, Carpet Face Cognitive Diss LP, Jabba the Cut Fingertip Music LP, and Uncle Mike Nitro, Mind State Krakatoa, Deflux and Miracle It's the Ensemble LP, the A1 lithographic poster print, Godfather Don Hazardous, A2 limited edition lithograph poster print by Mr. Chrome, and that's of the De La Soul US discography. Another lithograph poster from Mr. Chrome is the EPMD US discography A2, an A2 DJ Format Statement of Intent lithograph poster print, A2 lithograph poster print from Mr. Chrome, and that's of the A Tribe Called Quest US discography. And if you just want to donate personally, then check the link as well for instructions on how to do so. The whole idea with this is that we raise as much money as possible for Jack. So come on, dig deep. It's the Live from the Groove charity special on Sunday 4th of April.